Collective impact is taking the idea of partnerships, of just collaborations, and taking them to a higher level.
I truly believe it takes a village. There are so many agencies in this community doing great things for our youth, but there is so much need out there, and none of us can do it on our own.
It means we're all acknowledging that there are these challenges in our community, and we're going to work together to create a safety net and to create the ladder for people to move out of poverty. And that really is going to be a community effort.
Collective impact means that everybody is working on the same goals and going in the same direction.
And when we say that we're going to do this through a collective impact model, what we're really saying is that we're going to share in the success of this person. And even though we each have expertise in different areas, we're going to overlay that expertise more so than working in our separate silos.
The resources are here to do anything. We have everything we need. We just don't use them together very well, and this is kind of a step towards making that happen.
We joined the Collective Impact Group because we know it's good for business. It's the right thing to do for us. We can certainly leverage a lot more resources through Collective Impact for our families. The return on investment is greater for the key stakeholders in our community.
In the past, what would have happened is we would have all gone out and tried to get as many grants as possible to make our program work. And what's happened now is we've all come together and talked about who needs to do what. So we're not duplicating efforts, and we're really talking with the funders as a collective voice, which means that the money can be directed for the kids as opposed to playing into some sort of competition that we may have with each other.
We all have great ways that we can complement the work that the other players are doing. It really takes that collaborative approach to move the dial in a big way in terms of making change for youth.
I think when you attempt a project like Collective Impact, you do need that sort of steady foundation that the pillars are built on, and that's what United Way is doing.
We have the opportunity, at least monthly, to sit down with other agencies through a forum that United Way hosts and really look more closely at how can we collaborate.
If we didn't have United Way and it was something we were attempting on our own, most of these agencies are already overwhelmed just doing their direct service pieces and their fundraising pieces, that it would be a struggle to keep it moving forward.
Many times we feel as if we are treating symptoms rather than really treating the cause. That's why I'm excited about what the United Way is doing. I feel like they are trying to get to the root of many of our problems by reaching kids at a very young age. It's particularly important for nonprofits to work together in collaborative ways, not only with other nonprofits, but with governmental organizations, educational organizations, and to try to create efficiencies by working together in as collaborative a manner as possible.
Collective impact requires us to challenge the status quo, to step outside the way we've always done things, and to look for better ways to work together. We believe collective impact has the potential to create meaningful change in our community. We support the United Way and the many nonprofits who are embracing this work. We know by finding new ways to work together, it will result in better outcomes for our youth and their families in our community.
United Way is leading in creating new ways for local nonprofits and other partners to work together collectively to solve critical issues in ways that are both efficient and effective. CSU is proud to partner in this effort. This is an exciting time for our community and a great opportunity for all of us to get on board with this creative and groundbreaking work.
It's just so nice to see something like the collective impact model being embraced at a community level, and I'm excited to see in 10 years what how much we've moved the dial in terms of supporting our youth. It's a big deal.
If we put the time and effort in now, in 10 or 15 years, we're going to see the results of our collective efforts.
Success for this means that we think about the people we serve first,